Namaste, Shalom, Salam everybody, Satnam, this is Mother Sophia. This is a video on feeding the ego versus feeding the soul. You know, I know some people in certain professions who say they can't do this or can't be seen to be doing such a thing because it might affect their work. There are other people who don't want to be seen or doing things or saying things or expressing a belief of their own because of the culture or the society that they have embedded themselves in. Every time you make a decision like that, you're cheating your own soul. How many of you can say that you actually make decisions based on what you feel, on your own truth? So, for example, a member of my family would secretly smoke and didn't want people to see her because she was respected in society, and if they saw her smoke, it would lose her respect because of the fact that it's an Asian culture and she's a Muslim, which I was quite astounded at, and I found it quite ridiculous because it's something she was doing but pretending on the other side. This all comes back to your own truth. See, what you're doing every time you make a decision like that, and you're portraying yourself in a particular way that perhaps you don't believe in, what you're doing is cheating your soul. And that is a terrible thing to do. I know we're all living on this planet and we're, whoever is working, we're trying to work in our jobs to make money, to live. But there are lots of ways to make money, as we know. This is an incredible time at the moment where, we've got the internet. There are lots and lots of ways to make money, and it's available for you. So I don't like to hear that as an excuse. I run a couple of businesses. I'm an entrepreneur. I've stepped out as a nun. I then stepped out as not a nun. I was opposing Black Lives Matter because I saw it for the terrorist organization it was, and I didn't care if it was part of the popular consensus or not, because I knew what I felt inside of myself, and I wasn't about to suffocate the truth that I knew within my soul. So what I'm asking you to do is to live as authentically as you possibly can. It's freedom. I'm fucking happy, guys, because I've left the family that pushed me into trying to be something I wasn't. I've left working for companies and people that have rules for you to abide by. I am free. I can do what I want in my life, in my belief system. I'm free to talk about this stuff, and anybody who comes into my life and tries to take away that freedom, which has happened in personal relationships, for example, or I think that's about it really, where people have tried to suppress my own belief system and to suppress what I am at that moment, in that present moment, because as you know, I was a singer, an actress, and I'm evolving, and I allow myself to do the things that I feel inside of me. So I guess what I'm telling you is, in order to evolve to the higher vibrations where you become a true manifestor, the only way you're ever going to get there and have true happiness. A lot of people die without knowing what true happiness is. The secret to that is your truth. It's your truth. Don't live by other people's rules. Don't live by the expectations of others. Live by what you're feeling here. You have an inner compass in your heart which guides you. And it also exists here. You get, sometimes you get that feeling in your stomach that there's something that you don't want to be a part of, you don't want to hear. That's your inner compass. Trust your inner compass, because I'm telling you that the rewards for you as a being, as a light being, the happiness, the joy, the ecstasy that you will feel as not just a human being, but a soul that resonates on many dimensions, and the manifestation that you can create for yourself on this planet. There is a secret to unlocking that. And that is by completely being without restriction. Some people are going, this is crazy, I can't do that because of my job, because of my family, because of blah, blah, blah. Excuses, that's your ego. Your ego is jumping in, giving you those excuses. If you can free yourself of that, then you are ultimately truly free and will experience such ecstasy, joy and happiness. Otherwise you remain in a prison. And you'll die remaining in that prison. And you'll never understand or appreciate the incredible nature of yourself. The incredible nature of what you really are. And that's what I want for you. I hope that message has come to you and you understand it, and somewhere in your life you can practice it. Even start with this much. Just start with a little bit and I promise you it will grow. I love you. Namaste, Shalom, Salam. Sat Nam.